Amber Heard has new energy while Johnny Depp is excited about his comeback. Johnny Depp is preparing for his return to the big screen at the Cannes Film Festival next month, a year after he filed a defamation lawsuit against his ex-wife in Virginia. Depp put out a record and went on tour with his late buddy Jeff Beck after Amber Heard was convicted responsible for 3 counts of libel in June. In the next film, Jean du Barry, which stars co-star and filmmaker Mon, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor has also agreed to play King Louis XV. He started filming Jean du Barry as soon as his trip was over. Johnny is enthusiastic about his comeback, despite the difficult filming, an insider tells People. He believes that the opening of this historical play at Cannes is ideal. Johnny has been residing in Europe since the trial, the informant continues. Although he has been dating, he is without a girlfriend. Depp, 59, sued Heard, 36, in Virginia for $50 million for an op-ed she wrote in 2018 claiming to be a survivor of domestic abuse after losing a libel case against the UK Sun in 2020. The star of Edward Scissorhands alleged that the story destroyed his career and insisted that she was the one who abused him throughout their relationship. The 3-time Oscar nominee received $10.35 million in damages in June after a 7-person jury mainly agreed with him. Heard countersued Depp, who through his former attorney Adam Waldman was found guilty on 1 count of slander. The couple's expensive and illicit connection was revealed to the jury and viewers at home during the 6-week trial. Depp once claimed that Heard or one of her friends dropped a grumpy in their bed during a dispute over his lateness to Heard's 30th birthday party. She allegedly lost her temper with the actor, and he allegedly left their condo in downtown Los Angeles for another house in the Hollywood Hills. The following day, Depp was shown a photo that his housekeeper had sent. According to Depp's testimony, it was a picture of our bed, and there was human feces on my side of the bed. He continued, "My first reaction to that was, I guffawed. I could only chuckle since it was so absurd and repulsive." When discussing the incident later, Pistol and Boo, or Amber Turd, as Depp called her, tried to blame it on the dogs. The Yorkies are teacup-sized. Each of them weighs about 4 pounds. I spent many years living with the dogs in the picture I saw. I detected their funk. Dogs weren't involved. Heard stated in several places during her testimony that Depp assaulted her repeatedly, including on their honeymoon. Heard admitted to her lawyer Elaine Brettihoft, "We were on this train, and on the last night we were on the train, Johnny and I got into a fight about him being permitted to consume booze. Johnny slapped me across the face and had me up against the wall. He was pressing my neck against the train car," the victim recalls. Depp claimed in a statement that the jury gave me my life back after the ruling. Heard claimed that the verdict constituted a setback for other victims of domestic abuse. The majority of the jury believed Amber was the aggressor, according to a juror who spoke to ABC News, and a lot of Amber's story didn't add up. After the trial, a source tells People that Heard was eager to leave the country because her every step, including looking for deals at a TJ Maxx, continued to make news. She has been residing in Spain, where she enjoys greater solitude. She wanted to leave the nation and start over because the trial was so traumatic for her, the insider claims. She is eager to resume working and filming. She had just finished a trial and she was fatigued. She thought she was treated unfairly. This is all behind her now, though, the insider continues. She is motivated and focused on the things she loves. Last June, sources told the New York Post that Heard was struggling as a result of her extravagant spending on travel, clothes, presents, and alcohol, which had left her broke due to her high legal costs. The cost of Heard's legal team in the case had to be mostly covered by her homeowner's insurance policy, according to insiders who spoke to the Post. The two settled their defamation claims in December after both parties challenged the judgments. Depp's legal team said that the settlement included her paying him $1 million, with the remainder going to charity. Mr. Depp made it plain throughout this process that his goal was about bringing the truth to light. Therefore, we are glad to formally close the door on this difficult chapter for him. The verdict in favor of Mr. Depp against Ms. Heard, which was reached by the jury unanimously, is still completely enforceable, according to a statement from Depp's attorneys, Benjamin Chu and Camille Vasquez. Heard acknowledged the decision to settle was challenging in an Instagram post. She stated, "I never selected this. I stood up for my truth, and in doing so, my life as I knew it came to an end." When women come out, they often experience retaliation that is compounded in the form of the vilification I have experienced on social media.